A good evening to you all, and thank you very much for joining us here on Rwanda Television News, and we hope you had yourselves a very productive Tuesday. Now here's a sneak peek into our edition. Members of the RPF-led coalition political parties affirmed that they can't take Paul Kagame for granted because they are well aware of how he has helped Rwanda. During Green Party campaign in Kirehe district, Frank Habineza, the presidential candidate, promised the people of Kirehe that if they vote for him, he will bring about a lot of promises. Once again, we're glad to have your company tonight, coming to you straight from the heart of Africa, Kigali. My name is Martina Abera. Members of the RPF-led coalition political parties affirmed that they can't take Paul Kagame for granted because they are well aware of how he has helped Rwanda in both development and building the unity of Rwandans. It was also reiterated by the RPF flag bearer, who emphasized that Rwandans will continue to cooperate in the struggle for development based on good leadership. Adam Squizera has more on the report.
It was on the fourth day of the campaign trail of the RPF Motanyi presidential candidate in Nyarugenge district at Rugarama site. They crowd waited chiefly as they sang to various campaign songs by Rwandan artists until they welcomed the party chairman and the coalition-endorsed presidential candidate, Paul Kagame, at Rugarama site, Nyamirambo sector. Sheikh Musa Fazil Harerimana, the chairman of the PDI party, one of the parties in coalition with RPF Motanyi, noted that it is impossible for them to support another candidate besides Paul Kagame because his contributions to Rwanda speaks itself. He changed the perceptions of Rwandans and united us on a common path. This is the one thing we deeply appreciate about him. RPF Motanyi presidential candidate Paul Kagame addressed residents and members of the RPF Motanyi gathered at Rugarama site, expressing his gratitude for their pivotal role in shaping the new history of Rwanda and contributing to its development. He noted that the last 30 years demonstrates that progress is possible. He compared the anticipated larger voter turnout to a fight led by a lion, emphasizing the strength and leadership. You brought me into this, and you will not leave me alone in it. We will be together, and you will not forsake me. You are lions led by a lion. Those who attended today's presidential campaign trail understand the importance of voting wisely, as they have many reasons to support this candidate. He promoted Islam. In the past, Muslims had to change their names for them to start abroad. Beyond voting him, we are ready to sacrifice for him because we love him so much. Our votes must be 100%.
We arrived here at 3 a.m. because of our deep love for him. Doesn't he see how much we love him? We request him to be with us, even if my voice didn't reach to him.
The RPF presidential candidate trail in Nyarugenge district followed yesterday's campaign trail that took place in Muhanga and Ngororero district. Adam Squizera, RwandaTV News.
Thank you, Adam, for that report. During the Green Party campaign in Kirehe district, Frank Habineza, the presidential candidate, promised the people of Kirehe that if they vote for him, he will promote tourism by leveraging the district's natural sceneries. Olive Nete has the report.
On the second day of his campaign activities in the Western Province, Green Party presidential candidate Frank Habineza, accompanied by his family members, campaigned in Kirehe district. He was joined by the candidates running for parliamentary seats on behalf of the Green Party, who were chosen for their abilities and understanding of the country's development and livelihoods. Speaking to the participants, Frank Habineza noted that his familiarity with Kirehe district, having worked there for a long time as a member of the Rwandan parliament. He emphasized that one of his priorities would be to help the people of Kirehe utilize and maximize the productivity of the district's resources.
I have come to realize that activities you engage in can be further developed to attract foreign visitors who came to see Akagera. These visitors could also visit your activities here. For example, some distinctively Rwandan craft skull down paintings, known as the Migongo, have been used in the construction of the Amahoro National Stadium, which will be officially launched soon. These crafts have also been used in various hotels in Kigali. We can use them to improve this city by placing them in various locations in Kirehe, such as along roads, so that foreigners who visit can see them. Innovations do not stop at these crafts. I have seen improvements at Rusumo Hills. The area is currently very beautiful. These hills can be further developed with hotels built to attract more visitors. Additionally, other places around here, if we developed and constructed, can generate revenue for Kirehe.
Some of the participants in the campaign activities of the Democratic Green Party expressed satisfaction with what the candidate of the party has conveyed to them. The fact that he promised to provide us with water and ensure that our children can have meat, as well as his commitment to reduce the 30-day period of detention, all satisfied me. Additionally, his promise to give us cows so that we can get manure also made me happy.
What I heard from this candidate is that he has good plans for us. Due to this satisfaction, we vote for him. His advocacy to reduce the 30-year period of detention without a trial and without evidence really amazed us. The fact that he chose to address this issue in Kirehe is a win for us. Another thing we appreciated is his plans to increase the water supply in this area. As we currently have little, this also made us very happy.
Members of the Green Party expressed confidence in campaigning in Kirehe district, believing they will achieve favorable outcomes from this region. The campaign took place in the town of Nyakarambi, which comprises of various sectors, including Kigina and Kirehe. Nyakarambi is not only a residential area, but also a significant commercial center with various services. Olive Nete, RTV News.
On Tuesday afternoon, the independent candidate for the presidential election, Maima Philippe, held a press conference and announced that his campaign activities are going well so far and that he is pleased with the way the messages that he puts across to those who attend his campaign are received and with those that share it with others. He says that he has 50 points for the development of the citizens that he's explained, but the place where he was able to explain them all is only in Gatsibo district. Maimana Philippe also said that he wants the financial institutions to reduce the interest they give to the people to reach at least 10% because it is said that the interest given by these institutions is high. From Saturday, the 22nd of June, campaign activities for the presidential candidates began, and Maimana Philippe has campaigned in all 6 districts of the Eastern Province. These activities will resume on Wednesday in the north. RPF Ingotanyi party members and other local residents have continued to praise the party for its achievements in the last 30 years. This as RPF parliamentary candidates campaigned in the districts of Rwamagana, Kayonza, Rutsiro and Gatsibo on Tuesday. The candidates have continued to give supporters of the party and all Rwandans in general the assurance that Rwanda's achievements will be preserved and more made as time continues, asking that they continue to have confidence in the party to deliver. The parliamentary candidates are to continue with their campaign activities in other parts of the country as well. The Liberal Party, PLL, has assured the residents of Kayonza, Ngoma and Kirehe districts that they will speed up infrastructure if they trust them and elect them to parliament. They are members of the party that strives for the freedom of every man, PL, and with a lot of ambience and energy, they shook Chase Makamba Stadium in Chibungo in Ngoma district. In the combination of green color, 3 yellow stars, and the flags of this party showed up with its members and they announced their support for candidate President Paul Kagame and the 54 candidates of MP positions. First Vice President of PL, Honorable Munyange Theogene, assured the people of advocacy to increase infrastructure if they vote for him in the parliament. It is the third day in a row that the party has strived for the Liberal Party PL has officially started campaigning for the candidate Paul Kagame for the position of the head of state and its 54 candidates for MP positions. It is expected that the party will continue its campaigning activities in Huye district in the southern province. Moving on, the premium fuel 95 octane rating is available in Rwanda and accessible for modern vehicles. This follows complaints from the modern vehicle owners about their vehicles being damaged by old fuel on the market. Ketia Ineza has more on this report.
Some of the complaints include the Volkswagen Mobility Solutions, whose modern vehicles face a challenge with the prevalent fuels that contain 93 octane. The 93 octane fuel in a modern car would result in engine knocking, reduced performance, and potential long-term engine damage.
We were surprised to find that the fuel available on the market was causing problems to our cars. And so what we did is to conduct an assessment of the problem. We conducted fuel samples across the country. And then when we found out the results, we approached the government, we showed the results, and we are very happy to see that the government acted swiftly to provide a solution in partnership with the fuel suppliers. We are now happy that we have a Eurofuel quality on the market that is enabling us to bring new models.
The Rwandans can access a cleaner premium fuel that meets Euro 4 carbon emission standards, which is a high-quality fuel designed for modern vehicles that require high-octane fuel. It provides better engine performance, efficiency, and protection against knocking, suitable for a wide range of vehicles, especially those with high-performance engines.
95 octane is better suited for high performance, like I mentioned. It's turbocharged or high compression engines, providing optimal performance and reducing the likelihood of the engine knocking. 95 octane often offers slightly better fuel efficiency and cleaner combustion in engines, designed to utilize a high octane fuel, potentially leading to lower emissions.
The usual 93 octane fuel costs 1,663 Rwandan francs, which is cheaper than the new 95 octane fuel at 1,990 Rwandan francs per liter. Nyandwi Martin, organic chemistry specialist at Rwanda's Standard Board, stated that the fuel is usually tested before the market accesses it.
One side you can see is the ability or capacity of a petroleum product, which can be looked at through parameters like certain number on diesel and the octane number for gasoline. Yeah, you cannot miss some few cases, but the results are not so bad when you look at when you see the general aspect of the results we have here.
The older vehicles negatively affect the environment, like causing pollution. However, the new modern vehicles are way much better.
Yes, definitely the older vehicles always pose the greatest problems for a couple reasons. When they were designed originally, they emitted more pollution. Over the years, the design and efficiency of engines has improved. And as well, a lot of the older vehicles are your diesel vehicles, which do produce more pollution. What we've seen in North America is a phasing out of diesel to gasoline to hybrid and electric. And in Europe, what you've seen is a phasing in of cleaner diesel vehicles. And so part of that comes from what fuel is available. So ensuring that we have good quality diesel fuel and ensuring that we have, as you know, instead of importing older vehicles, trying to switch mobility to newer vehicles where possible.
Every month, Rwanda imports 40 million liters of fuel, and 30% of it is petrol. Ineza Kitia, RTV News.
Ineza Ketia for that report. Youths engaged in agricultural projects have praised the opportunities available in the sector, urging other young men and women to take advantage of them. Organizations supporting such projects have also noted on their promising nature, saying with the proper motivation, youths engaged in the sector can make great achievements.
We've had 1,250 youths that have gone through this incubation program in the different agribusiness opportunities. It's a dual training program in the college. These are technical and vocational training colleges and the companies, industries. Those who graduate, some of them are retained by companies as employees, others start their own businesses. We've had more than close to 2,000 that have been employed in the different companies we work with, and around 350 new enterprises that have been created by the youth who have gone through this program.
The International Fund for Agricultural Development, that has continued to be a major player in supporting such projects, points out that helping young people to create jobs in the agricultural sector is also solving another important problem.
We hear often that rural youth want to go to the cities, but I think what we've been hearing here is actually that there is still a strong interest among rural youth to stay in the rural areas. If they are given the support to develop their skills and to find good jobs or to start their businesses, then they are happy to stay here. They're happy to stay in their communities.
1,250 youths have been trained as part of the RES Menyawiyire project that is being implemented by Kilimo Trust with the support of IFAD. On behalf of the news production team as well as the technical team, we'd like to thank you very much for sticking with us on RTV News. Stay safe and have a great night.